This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello there. Welcome back to the Lost Archives. It is wonderful to see your gorgeous faces. We are here. We are playing Tales from the Yawning Portal. We are super excited to be diving back in right now. I've got everyone here. We're all ready and raring to go. We ended mid-combat, so I don't want to keep us too long with behind-the-scenes stuff, chatting around. You probably want to get Roll20 and D&D Beyond Open. I would recommend both of those for tonight. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing really well. We've been ready to dive back in. There's some cool updates coming with Mistborn. The Cosmere RPG Mistborn setting has had some new stuff launched, including some new artwork. It is incredible. We found out that you can play as a Kandra as well, which is very, very exciting. The stats to play as a Kandra. So very, very, very excited for that. I'll be sharing some more news about that. I've just finished off the world map for Scadrial for the Final Empire. And I've also been working on the intro music, which I'll have for you guys soon as well. So keep an eye on the Discord for that. I'll be posting that on the Discord. Other fun news to share. We've got more Minecraft coming as well. That'll be coming out shortly. I think Saturday you'll be able to see some more of that. I know we've had a little bit of a hiatus for a couple of weeks, but it is coming back. We know how much you guys enjoyed the Minecraft. Andrew particularly, just he couldn't sleep. He was jittery. Couldn't get it. He hadn't had his Minecraft fix. Got it to him. He's okay. He's going to live another week. It's okay. Oh, no, he's muted. Now I can't hear him. Why are you muted? What is this? Why are you trying to hide your reactions, Andrew?
Nothing, we're all good.
What have you posted in the comments? You know I can see them, right? Oh my god. Are we still talking about the ET game on the Atari?
We were not just watching gameplay of the ET game. Take that back.
I refuse to take it back. I'm pretty confident that's exactly what you're doing. And if I open up the processes that are currently playing on your computer, you do have a browser open. I mean, that seems pretty compelling evidence to me. That's all. Jacob's gone to go
deal with
play. He's gone to go chuck all the Atari ET cartridges in landfill and cover it with concrete. He'll be back later.
I'm pretty sure I made a better game when I was in year 4.
It's so bad. You can see why it almost killed like the video game industry before it even begun. Like it's crazy how bad it was.
Apparently, it's the reason why video games had return policies.
Yep. It's so bad. It's genuinely quite funny.
Returns.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a wild story. If you want to know about the worst game of all time.
Though.
It is.
That's a good policy to come out of this.
We would have had that in Australia anyway because of the ACCC. There's like consumer protection laws that apply to us and don't apply anywhere else in the world. That's why Steam allows us to refund stuff longer than it does, I think, any other location potentially because our consumer laws are so strong. And the ACCC are a very militant organisation within Australia, which is good. That's our Australian Consumer Affairs. So like they look after consumers. I like having a really strong, hyper legal consumer affairs group in Australia. It's awesome. But yeah, that's all the fun news to share behind the scenes. Let us do our recap and dive into the session. Is that Jacob messaging to say that he's
he has to reboot?
Oh, poor Jacob. That's what happens when you try and play the Atari ET on an emulator on your computer. It does give your computer hyper herpes and does take it out, unfortunately. So just keep that in mind.
Can you confirm or deny that quickly?
It definitely gives your computer hyper herpes. It genuinely will destroy your computer.
I'm gonna cancel this download.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I am kidding. It doesn't actually, but you do have to live with yourself knowing that you did play it.
Oh, I'm streaming it, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah, you're right. Hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern only for the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, Lars, and Brahm, recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. Having entered their second dungeon, the team are now exploring the region around the Stone Tooth and seeking the treasure from famed dwarven blacksmith Durgeddon, said to be hidden within. Heading north, the team braved the overgrown forest and, with the help of newly recruited elven guide Dewey, made their way to the shores of the Darkmere lakeside. Exploring the outer edges of the lake, Brahm stumbled into a snare set by Zana Colt, a hunter on the trail of the Black Dragon Nightscale. Learning its lair was situated somewhere in the Stonetooth Mountain, and that it patrols the lake edges at night to hunt, the team quickly accepted Zana's invitation back to her base of operations. After a restless night's sleep, the team have made their way through a series of secret tunnels to arrive in the dwarven stronghold hidden deep within the Stone Tooth, facing off against orc warriors, rescuing and then losing human prisoners, and generally drawing as much attention to themselves as possible. After locating a hidden corridor leading deeper into the mountain, the team are now facing off against an orcish shaman and her Stirge familiars, and we left off last episode with the last of the Stirges being slain, I believe, by Lars. We are jumping straight back in the midst of combat, jumping in with Bandito's turn. So, I'll bring us over to the map. That should be coming across nicely. Fantastic, Bandito. It is your turn at the top of the round.
Hello.
Hello.
I would...
This is the sound, podcast listeners, of Archie trying to close the ET Atari game and realizing that his computer now has hyperherpes. And,
no. I closed it when you mentioned that we were going to jump right back in. Thank you. I was just thinking about what I can do because I remembered that that Burderg is not very nice. I would like to, as a bonus action, because I have them, believe it or not, cast Healing Word on Dysis.
Nice. How much health does Dysis get back?
Hang on.
We'll find out in a second.
Dysis.
Find out next time. Tales from the Yawning Portal. 8. Join us next week.
8 health.
8 health. Fantastic.
Is that enough? Is that enough to bring you back to life?
I wasn't. Yeah, over half now. We're good.
Sick.
Yeah. He was already back up.
No, but like, you know what I mean.
I'm spry again.
Ready to go. And then I will like to 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 foot, and I want to attack Burderg with my mace.
Absolutely.
Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure. You know what? Oh no, that's good actually. That's an 18.
18.
It looked like a 4 on my side, and I was a bit depressed.
18 definitely hits. Would you like to roll me some damage?
I would. How is a 5?
5 is very nice. I will mark that off now.
And anyway, so I killed him. And I just want to like...
Nope.
I want him to like...
She still is up.
But Archie said he did.
Yeah.
Archie, and this is going to come as a shock, I suspect, so I'll try and soften the blow a little bit. Archie lied.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Huh? Anything else on your turn?
Don't believe him. No, that's it. I'm good.
Good to go?
Thank you, sir. I would like to end my turn. Thank you, Dad.
Okay. Dysis, it is your go next.
Just gonna quickly peek around the corner.
Fantastic.
What do I want to do? Very good question. We're just gonna cast Sorcerer's Burst.
Sorcerer's Burst is good, absolutely.
Oh, there's a psychic option for this? Oh my god.
23 will definitely
23 hit?
Absolutely.
2 fire damage, then I'm just gonna walk back over here. And that's my turn. Thank you for coming.
And they're dead.
They're very much not. As you send out this blast of fire damage, Dysis, this burning mote flies towards the shaman. You watch as she holds up her hand and just grabs the firebolt out of the air, this little burning mote of fire, before dispelling it between her hands, dusting the ash off her fingers as she takes very little damage.
You guys got this. Woo!
Can you even call that a burst at that point?
Nah, it's more of a sorceress.
It was very underwhelming. Just don't talk about it, okay? Just don't bring it up.
Now, the conundrum of what to do. Jacob had to dip because his computer got hyperherpes from playing ET on the Atari on his emulator.
So he's going to punch, then punch again.
I will have to play as Brahm for this turn.
Move him in the order.
Skip his turn and then do him after Lars if he comes back.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
We could do him.
I'm happy to do that. It's a better idea. I'm happy to do that. I'm sure Jacob will approve as well. In that case, then, the problem is though that he needs to go first because Burderg is going to do something that he won't like. I will have to have him do something just simply because Otherwise, he's going to get pushed back.
Oh no, what a shame. Anyway.
I'll have him take a turn. I'll have him take a turn first. That's easy enough to do. Let me just get the thing open. So you watch as Brahm stands triumphantly in front of the Orcish shaman. The baddest boy comes at you with the power of my fists. And he's going to make a series of punches. I have to play the character as it has been played and described historically.
You're good.
Thank you. That is going to be... Oh, that hasn't come through for you guys. It hasn't come through for me either. Try that again. You watch as Brahm does a series of like punches in the air, a little flip as he gets himself in position, ready to attack. Features and traits, that'll do it. Do an unarmed strike.
Is it coming through?
Should come through now. That's a 7. As Brahm punches the air right next to... You guys can't see that, can you? Okay, that's fine. I'll figure this out. Figure it out later.
We'll just trust you.
Thank you. As Brahm punches the air next to the Orcish shaman's face, he goes, "That was your one warning. These two will both be direct strikes." And he's then going to use his bonus action to do Flurry of Blows. That is going to be a 19 to hit. I will roll. 19 will hit. That is going to be... Why is Chrome so slow today? Firefox is just working perfectly. Chrome's just sitting here being like, "Yep, I don't know how to do anything. I'm a piece of shit browser." Yeah, that's right. I said it here. 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he punches her in the face. How many focus points has Brahm got left? Nah, look, I'll have him retain them. That'll be the end of his turn. Next up in the initiative order, we have the Orcish shaman Burdurg. Oh no, what are you doing? Andrew, Archie, care to share with the class? Come on.
I'm waiting for my turn.
Why?
Why? Because it's nearly my turn again.
Okay. Jacob, welcome back. I've just had Brahm make an action punch and a bonus action flurry of blows punch. I was going to retain key points or focus points because I wasn't sure if you'd want to spend them. I can hand over to you. I'm assuming that's what you would have done. I also launched in with the baddest boy hits with the swiftest of punches and then made the attacks.
I think it's fair. I think Brahm probably would have gone with the elbow. So he would have launched, come down, gone for the elbow.
You did miss the first attack. That was a 7. So the second attack with a 19 did hit.
Yeah, because he'd like tested himself for a punch, but then went with the elbow. I don't know if you know this, Owen. Elbow can't reach as far as a fist. So that's just it's still a learning process. We're all working this out together. It's more of a dance than anything.
You watch as Brahm's carotid artery collapses in on itself, and as his body drops limp and lifeless to the floor.
That was bound to happen.
It's an all beef diet. All right, Brahm. In that case, then it will be the.
No, that's good. Thank you. Just
Sweet.
Perfect.
As long as you're happy, that's all we need. You watch as Burdurg holds up her hands, begins conjuring magic, and she is going to send out a blast of thunder wave. Could I please get a dexterity saving throw from Bandito and Brahm? Please.
Absolutely. When my character sheet loads. It's loaded now. Dex saving throw.
Yes, please.
17 from Brahm, the baddest boy.
Add guidance to that, right?
No, you do not add guidance to that.
Okay, just a nice solid 11 plus 1.
Thank you for clarifying the bonuses. That will be a
That's
total.
Cute. I rolled a 12 plus 5.
So we got a 12 and a 17. That is going to be a pass from the 17. That is a fail from the 12. That is going to be 16. I rolled maximum damage. That's 2d8. I rolled 2 8s on 2d8. That is going to be 16 points of thunder damage. Bandito, you're taking the full amount. Brahm, you're taking half because you passed.
Okay.
So 8 points of thunder damage to Brahm. 16 points of thunder damage to Bandito. Bandito, you were sent flying back and crash into the wall behind you.
That was
Brahm,
very
you won it.
nice.
Brahm throws his arms up in the cross to block it, DBZ style.
Yeah, nice.
That was nice. You should have done that for me as well.
Well, next time I'll teach you how it's done. You just sort of arms in a cross. I guess that's sort of it.
Concerned that you were not thrown backwards and therefore her escape is a little bit blocked, Burderg is then going to cast Healing Word on herself and get some health back.
Your escape has been foiled by Brahm, the baddest boy.
Zana is going to rush forwards in position, pull out her pistols, and take 2 shots. That is going to be a hit on the first one. Burdo is going to use her reaction and her last level 1 spell slot to cast Shield. So that is going to miss now. And the second one's going to miss as well. Sylver, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm going to come up in next to Burderg. What a name. And
For some reason, it sounds like it should be sung
This will
as a
shock
lyric
everyone.
of Cat Dog. Alone in a world with little Burderg.
as a shocking blow to everyone, I'm gonna stab her.
What?
I know.
Is
I
that
don't think
new?
11 hits.
All right,
Have
we're
you
going to
ever
need to
done
chat
that
about your alignment, Bree, because that is a pretty big deviation from your character as we know them. Yeah, we'll have to have a bit of, oh no, that's an 11. That's obviously going to fail.
Yeah, cool.
You do have an ally nearby, but that doesn't really help with the sneak attack. Even with a +2, that's not enough. Is that another 11?
So
Oh,
what I
buddy.
meant to say is I'm going to stand here and brandish my
Yeah.
psychic blades in an intimidating fashion.
I think we should get advantage on the next attack on them because she's so intimidated
Do I get flank?
by the
You do. It's a +2,
thing.
but it doesn't really help very much either, unfortunately.
Oh.
She's got shield up as well, which is an additional bonus to her AC. She's very hard to hit right now. But it is her last level 1 spell slot, so there is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I've got anything that I can
sorry.
use.
I did forget to have the spiritual weapon attack Lars. I'll just do that now really quickly.
Oh, what a shame.
Hey, Lars.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit you? Doesn't, does it?
No.
Cool. Then don't worry.
That was a waste of time, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to waste your time.
Okay,
Hello.
well, I don't think I can do anything else on my turn. Last session. What was I doing at the end of last session? Did I hit her at all in the last round? I don't think I did because I think I came straight for the
She was
Stirge.
at
I don't
full
think I
health
stabbed her.
at the beginning of this
Okay,
combat,
cool. You
went
so
for the
no, she
guards.
hadn't been. Yeah.
That's right. I left her. That's fine. I was just hoping that she was vexed, but she is not. So, yeah, I just flounder around.
Lars, it is your go next.
Am I able to skirt past the glowing sword?
Yes, it does not get attack of opportunity. Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Guardian of Faith does, technically, but spiritual weapon does not.
Okay. I'll come into here, opposite side to Burderg,
Burger.
and swing with my great axe.
Nice. Tight quarters as you
My
whip out your great axe and begin swinging around inside this very small chamber. You do hit with a 20. Absolutely. It's actually 22 because you get +2 to flanking. So yeah, that will hit. Absolutely.
Ooh.
12 slashing
That's,
damage.
Yeah.
Not only do you bypass the shield, you deal some pretty heavy damage. I mean, yeah, you watch as the axe carves into her chest, the shield shattered by this as she attempts to weave the magic and block your attack. She lets out a startled gasp, clutching at her chest and throat as blood begins to pour through the animal hide cloak that she is wearing, protecting herself with.
That'll be
It is your
that'll be
turn
my
next. Oh, sorry. Anything else, Lars?
No, that's it.
Sweet. The top of the round, Bandito. I know you were excited before, just waiting patiently for your turn. It's here. It's back.
Oh, yep, that's what I was doing. All right, I'm
That's
ready.
exactly what he was doing.
1,
He
2,
certainly
and I'm gonna
wasn't
climb
playing
up.
ET on the Atari.
No, I wasn't because it was way too loud and I couldn't figure out the controls.
Classic.
Allegedly.
Yeah, so they say.
Rumor has it.
I'm gonna
Rumor has it.
jump up on the table behind Berdog. And I want to cast Inflict Wounds at level 2.
Nice.
So they need to make a con save, please.
Is it a touch spell?
That
Yeah.
is an 11. That is no good.
All right, they're gonna fail, so they're gonna take 3d10 necrotic damage.
This could be it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be all over.
21 damage.
Bandito, would you like to know how much health she has left?
22.
21 hit points. That is exactly lethal. How would you like to do this, Bandito?
Hang on, let me read what this spell does.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Sucks the
Creature
life
you
from
touch.
her with necrotic energy.
Oh, cool. Can she like shrivel up like a little prune
She can shrivel up like a little prune? Yes, correct.
or a big prune, I guess?
Or a raisin?
No,
No, raisins are too little. Get out of here.
Come on.
What are you, dumb?
Don't you say a
Bandito's
fucking
got a lot of
word.
people for a
Don't you
pacifist.
Yeah.
No, I
Bandito.
changed. I'm not. I'm also shifted at the moment, so back off.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not in,
I mean,
I'm not in
He
normal
might come
form,
after
I'm in-
you. You watch yourself.
I'm in
He's
slightly
a bad dog.
form.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
Woof woof. I was trying to say you were a bad dog. Now you just sound like an idiot.
Well, that's the noise a dog makes, isn't it?
No, that's the sound of a bad dog.
as you press your hand
Oh, no,
against her
two of
back,
them.
with her distracted, you climb up on top of the table behind her, Bandito. I can see here in the on the map. Slap
Yeah,
your hand
yeah.
onto her back, and then activate the magic as the necrotic
That was
energy.
that was my roll for how good I climbed up on the table.
You just do a flip. Like you leap up
Yeah.
and do a flip, landing on the
Yes,
table
it was
before
good.
slapping your hand. In that case, then do you want to have you grab around the back of her head with both of your hands and then activate
Yeah,
the
like-
magic?
Go over, yeah.
As the necrotic energy burns through her, you go over, landing in Brahm's lap as you vault over the top of her.
Really
and
cool. Really
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
As you vault over
And I
and
got
land in
poked
her
by
lap,
something.
knocking Brahm to the ground. That does take you all out of initiative, with her falling in battle.
Brahm's
Very nicely
rolling
done.
around on the ground, holding his back.
Wow, Bandito, that was really cool.
Yeah. It was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. I'm pretty awesome. Can I cast Cure Wounds on Brahm? Please.
Yes.
He looks
What
a bit
level?
sore.
Oh,
Just
and-
level 1.
Before you finish that, Brahm then stops and then stands up normally.
Yeah, okay. That's 20 HP. Oh, wait. That's a lie. No, that's right. It's 20.
Oh, thank God. That brings me back up to full. Thank you.
Your constitution must be so low.
I have a max HP of 21.
Oh boy.
That's worse than me.
That's amazing.
As the
I'm a frontline combatant.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
orc
how's that for?
shaman
Do I heal
falls in
from that?
battle, her body dropping to the ground. These scorched burn marks around her face in the shape
Your
of
touch?
Bandito's hands, these clawed hands leaving these white scars where the necrotic energy is burned
no, wrong
across. You watch as her body smokes for a few seconds, the last few vestiges of life leaving away before it falls silent and still once more. With it now still, you can get a better look at the room that you are currently standing in. You can see that this is a chamber of finished stonework. It has been kept clean, it has been kept well maintained, but it is cluttered with crude furnishings, and the air is hazy with the smoke coming from that small cooking fire down in the bottom corner. Dozens of yellowed skulls are suspended from the ceiling by fraying ropes, strung through holes punched in the bone. You can see all around there are scraps of animal hide, bones, as well as offering bowls with what look like freshly harvested organs within them. Whatever she was doing, it was some sort of magic involving sacrifice. Some kind of natural magic. Druidic, maybe? Or some cousin to it. That is what you see as you look inside the room.
Anyone up for a short rest?
Can I loot
I'm
her
good.
body?
Let's keep going. We need to push on. We need to.
Are you not feeling well? Lars?
I'm about 2/3 healthy.
Alright, look,
I'm bloodied.
Cool.
I feel
I'll
great
look
now.
after-
I don't know what's going on.
I've still got a couple slots left. I can help you out if we need to, but I think we should probably just keep moving.
Yeah, that's fine.
But can I, before we leave in here, can I just go next to Berderg? And I just want to pray to Paylor for the murder I just committed.
Probably not a bad idea. Do you want to roll me a quick religion check, Archie?
Especially because I use necromancy.
If he's
22.
gonna do that, can I cast
Yep.
Detect Magic as a ritual spell while he does this?
Absolutely. Bandito,
Is
as
it
you,
fire lit?
the fire is lit, yes.
Yeah, it looks lit.
Yeah, I'll just toast some bread on the fire while we're waiting around.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 100%. There's incense burning in the hearth, Lars. You can see that this is being used to burn particularly pungent herbal incenses. As you sort of shift them to the side and begin cooking your bread, it does take on a little bit of the flavor of the incense. It's kind of like woody, smoky tones. Quite nice, actually.
Nice. Yeah.
Bandito, that is a 22 on your religion check. Paylor does not generally approve of necrotic damage, the use of necromancy in general and that kind of school of magic. However, when you are defending the innocent, when you are fighting for the civilized places of the world, when you are generally working in your god's interests, there is always going to be a bit of leniency offered. And in this situation, given that you've found prisoners kidnapped by these orcs, given you've tied them to the destruction of a village, at this point, your god does not judge you for your actions. You are working well within the confines of your teachings.
Cool. Easy. Can I also check Berderg's person?
Yeah.
I
Has-
asked if I could loot the body.
Oh, yeah,
but
you
I don't
did.
think he heard me.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I apologize. Sylver, as you begin to go through the body of Berderg, lying just sort of where it was dropped after Bandito burned through her health with that cause wounds? No, what am I thinking of? Inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds.
As you have a bit of a look over what she has, you can see that there are a few things on her person. She has strapped to her waist a vial of alchemist's fire, orange liquid with a bit of a kind of bluish tinge around the edges of it, quite oily in nature. You would recognize this given your background and given your history. If you were to throw this, it would ignite upon contact with the air, creating essentially like a localized area of fire that would burn through anything it touches. Alchemist's fire is quite dangerous, notoriously dangerous. She has a flask of it. It looks like she was probably planning on using it on you lot to push you back and then fling this flask, but didn't get a chance.
It's almost like it could ignite an entire room of things and leave just a single stone chest available for looting.
Yeah, this is the refined version of what you found in the previous trapped room. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Having a bit of a look through. Could I also please get you to make me a perception or investigation check, Sylver, to see if there's anything else of interest?
I rolled an investigation just before it was 16.
Ah, thank you. 16, fantastic. You also find.
add a D4.
You can add a D4.
Okay. 20.
Unnatural 20. Very nice. As you go through her items, you do find what looks like two like saddlebags, I guess is the best way to describe this. Two saddlebags that have been stashed away in the corner containing various items that have been recovered from the dwarven settlement below, perhaps, or from the fortress. All up, it's worth about 160 silver pieces. You can just add the value of that to your shared pouch if you like. That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
There's also what looks like a crude key about her person, Sylver. And as you sort of pull the key up and have a bit of a look, as you look towards the west, you see there is a door frame on this side, very, very visible with a keyhole, but probably invisible from the other, probably invisible from the outside. And as you take the key over and try the lock, it actually opens a secret doorway. I'll reveal that on the map now for you guys. It looks like it leads into a corridor
Secret
beyond.
door.
Probably a doorway that leads back to...
Ooh.
Probably leads back to where you guys were before, from the looks of things. Back into that room with all the junk.
Did we want to go down the rift before we go back to where we were?
I think so.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
The buzzing's gone now, right?
A complete annihilation.
The buzzing has completely gone now.
All right, we need to find the buzzing. So let's go back to where that was.
No, we already got rid of the
Took care of the buzzing.
We can go find more.
It was Sturge's.
Why?
I'm okay. I don't need to find more buzzing.
None of you like any adventures. How else are we going to get our names out there if we aren't searching for the hardest, baddest boys out there?
But I thought you were the baddest boy.
Other than me, of course.
Also, no one here actually exists in our realm. You know that, right? So this means nothing.
What?
I don't think he
I can see
understands
why
where
his
he is.
old team got rid of him, to be honest.
Hey, no. He said that they just all went their own way. They didn't get
Yeah.
rid of him.
Yeah, they didn't leave me.
They all separated and rejoined around the block.
Is that why they all went north down that street and I went south?
Yeah.
I'm sure they split up after that.
Yeah, I'm sure they couldn't do it without you.
Phew. Is that why they were calling themselves the Mighty Eight? There was
How many
so
were there?
close. There was 7 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they were
Yeah.
hungry.
This does feel a bit
yeah.
like a derail. Who's responsible for this one?
This is not a derail.
What?
In
Oh
law,
my God.
and in law.
My apologies. As you have this whole conversation.
Now
Which-
Owen has derailed. By
Yeah.
Well, no,
derail.
because Dysis is still detecting magic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As your magical senses activate, Dysis, you have a bit of a look around the room. Nothing flags as being particularly magical. The alchemist's fire isn't... it's not like innately magical. It's like an alchemical combination, but it does flash a little bit to your senses, very faintly. You can see the last vestiges of the shield spell that's fallen apart, because you can see traces from spells that have ended recently as well. The spells from the spiritual weapon. The thing that does kind of grab your eye, one of the skulls that is hanging from the ceiling is still infused with necromantic energy. Now, to your vision, you can see this isn't like an ongoing enchantment. This isn't something that's been brought back, but whatever killed this person was strong enough, was powerful enough necromancy that there are still traces clinging to this skull. Faint vestiges
Put it
of
on.
it.
Where the skull?
Hanging from the ceiling. It's got a hole drilled in the top, and it's being suspended via a thin rope from a bracket of wooden crossbeams above.
It's got a hole in it. It means you can't wear it.
Yeah. You can't
It
drink
doesn't
from it either.
provide appropriate protection. Yeah.
Cool. I'll just make note of that because I don't think there's any way to figure out what spell it was or do anything else with it. So I'm just going to make note, then just pass on. Just be careful of maybe either a very serious trap or maybe a stronger enemy down the corridor.
Oh, where?
Stronger than Herderberger?
Yes, way stronger.
Okay.
What if I throw a psychic blade and knock the skull down, like break the bread.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what we can do with the skull though, because it's remnants of a spell, not.
Well, if it's remnants of a spell, then maybe we could take it with us, and then if you cast detect magic, you might see like a different remnant of like the same spell. Like you might be able to like trace a signature between two items.
I think Brahm wants to wear it.
What if we
I'm
get
just
Bandito
saying.
to smell it? Try and trace
Could wear
the
it.
magic that way.
Might be able to wear it.
Do you smell it?
Bandito.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's a dog.
not in dog form anymore right now.
Oh, okay.
So,
Are you really sorry?
nah. I don't want to sniff a dead skull.
I rolled a natural 20 to knock it down.
Sylver, as you pull up one of your psychic blades, summon it in place. Check the distance, the angle, then quick flick. You watch as the blade slices through the ropes. You have your hand held out waiting as the skull drops into your hand, landing perfectly in the palm. The skull is broader than a human's, a bit sort of wider, the bones around the cheek and forehead a bit thicker. You think it could be a dwarven skull, Sylver.
Holding the spell to be or not to be.
That sounds like it's from a thing. Is that original?
Does it
Is that-
take up arms?
I'm really annoyed that I rolled a natural 20 to knock a fucking skull off a rope.
Yep.
And not to hit back.
It's gone forever. That's gone.
Stop
You can't get that
annoying me.
natural 20 back. You've used that. It's forever gone for this. Just
I
saying.
couldn't have had that one roll ago.
Nah.
Anyway.
Look, if there's
Okay,
any consolation,
is there
even if
any-
you'd rolled a natural 20 before, Archie still would have taken the kill.
Yeah, that's fair. Is there any like dwarven writing or runes or anything like on the actual skull, or is it just
Oh.
plain skull?
I mean, it's just, if to your eyes, Sylver, it's just an old dwarven skull. The jaw's missing. It's faded and yellowed in places. It's old. A number of teeth have fallen out. No other signs of how this dwarf died. It's just an old skull.
I'll pass it to Dysis and be like, you looked like you were really interested in this. Here you go.
Thank
Dysis,
you.
to your eyes, you can see these wisps of necromancy still clinging to this. Whatever killed this dwarf was pretty bad, for there still to be traces of magic even now.
Am I able to cast Identify as a ritual spell as we move?
I'm happy to allow that, yeah.
Cool. I'll cast that as we move down wherever we're going to go. I assume down the rift, but that will be my.
Here, would you like me to hold it for you while you do that?
No, I've got this, and I'm just going to.
I get for trying to help, I guess.
You
How
can
dare
just make sure I don't run into any walls. That'd be really useful.
Okay, all right, of course. And I like hold his hand. I push the skull out of his hand and then try and grab his hand. Fine, I grab him by the wrist and walk him as though you're walking a toddler who's trying to
I'll take it.
Alrighty. Where would you guys like to go?
So we're going down the pit.
We're going down.
Whee.
Who has
Alright.
dark vision?
We
I
all
do.
don't we?
I do. I've always had
Glasses
dark
with
vision.
the
They've all
monocle.
got glasses as well. That makes them see in the dark.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
when we're near Zana.
With the lantern that Zana has.
Oh yeah. Don't you
I'll
have?
just leave
What
you
are
guys
your-
where you are.
What's your weird eye patch do again?
It gives me advantage on perception checks that use sight.
So
Okay.
you have an eye patch on and then glasses over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
awesome.
just a monocle. So the monocle is over the eye patch.
Well, where's the other half? Can you wear the other half?
Yeah, that's what I split. It was.
It also prevents me from having any sensitivity to sunlight, which is the exact opposite of dark vision. And I am immune to any magic that allows other creatures to read my thoughts or determine if I am lying.
Cool.
That's
good for you
but you're always lying, so it's okay.
because you're a liar.
But so they can still tell if I act bad, but if they try to use a magical means to determine if I'm lying, they can't.
Cool.
That is good to know. That's not too
Down the
bad.
pit.
I'll lead the
Alrighty.
way, and Brahm, let's go. And
No.
down the pit.
You'll have to
Getting
bear
into a
with me.
wall.
The Roll20 lag tonight on Chrome is insufferably bad.
There's a bear with
Is
you?
it bearing us?
Come on, guys. I'm bringing you across to the new map in a second. It's alrighty. Perfect. We're back. As you make your way,
Hello.
Hello.
as you make your way, why can't I get you to do this at the actual beginning of the stream? As you make your way down the
My
stone
on air is
stairs
back.
leading into the yes, that's because you're back on air. As you make your way down the stone steps leading into the chasm, you find that the walls around you change from this very rough stone to a much darker granite-like color. And as you head down into the gloom, soon you begin to see what look like tiny points of light embedded into the wall around you. And you realize they're crystals, tiny fragments of this almost quartz-like crystal that glows ever so faintly. As you make your way down into the darkness below, soon the stair comes out at the edge of a river that breaks through the edge of this chasm. The water that runs past is, you can see is probably quite cold. You can hear the chattering of it as it bubbles over a series of stone paths. There's a cleanness to it, a quality to it, crystal clear, almost magnifying the rocks and crystals underneath the surface as it glows faintly. And there is a residue of crystal dust every so often along the bottom of the river, probably worn down as time has gone on. It's beautiful, this area. And as you head down into the darkness, you arrive at the Glitterheim, the darker point of the Stone Tooth. I think even Zana would say that as you sort of get down. She would, as a ranger and a hunter, she'll call it. This area here is called the Glitterheim. We've reached into the darker parts, the deeper parts of the Stone Tooth. Watch yourselves. There's monsters in these places.
There's danger ahead.
Yeah. And that is what you see. As you head down, the first choice you are presented with, as you arrive at the edge of this small stream running through the chasm, the pathway continues along towards the southeast, but you can see that there is a path leading around the river that follows the stream along to the northeast. Two real pathways here you could take if you wanted.
This way down here. Where had I ping?
Long click.
Nope. No, there we go.
You gotta hold click.
The crystal
looks like
dust
it
is not
leads-
meth. It is the crystals I described earlier. Thank you for that comment.
What's the point?
I
It's
rolled
the-
an 11 for perception.
This-
I don't know anything, do I?
No,
I've
you know
got-
nothing. Literally nothing.
I got a passive perception of 9, if that helps.
Same.
Oh, actually, my passive perception is 12, which is higher than what I rolled.
I rolled 18 for perception.
Oh, you just have to.
I have advantage on
She
it.
does
dickhead.
have to.
Yeah, you are a dickhead.
Wait,
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
Down there looks like it's just a big empty space.
can I undo my cure wounds on him?
Haha, no, it's mine, bitch.
No. This is what you see. Even you see this, Bandito, with your 11. The stairway twists and turns a long way down with that passageway towards the south. You can see is about sort of 20, 30 feet below. The passageway continues along the stream down in a narrow chasm below you. The passageway towards the southeast, a narrow ledge opens up into a much wider open cavern beyond. You can see that it is a bit lower than the pathway itself, probably dropping off at a bit of a steep incline. The stream that you can see that carries along towards the northeast, you can see that the water is actually far deeper than it looks, and that passageway that moves along the side of it is actually quite slippery. But you can hear a very faint, this is more Sylver than anyone else at this point, Sylver, you can hear a faint occasional buzz every so often, like a very faint settling buzzing noise coming from that passageway towards the north.
I think we should go this way.
Okay.
Quietly.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'll lead the way then.
Oh, wow. I rolled a 10.
Same.
That's all right.
Dysis.
Wait, did you mean to stealth when you said quietly? I thought you just meant
Yes.
less yelling.
I thought you just meant no
no.
words.
Yeah.
I mean, that would also be great.
I think that's just a given.
Okay.
I'm
We're
staying at the
different
back.
lives.
I'm staying at the back.
I will attempt to stealth.
I'm
gonna
also
attempt
at
to
the
stealth.
back-ish because I need to keep doing my thing.
Mm.
Brahm's going to stealth from the front. He rolled a nat 1.
Same.
Total of 2. Bandito, that's a 2.
You know what?
They tried.
I'm not even bothered doing my second roll that I have disadvantage with. I can't get lower than that.
You can't get lower than that. That is true. You've already achieved it.
I was so smugly confident of like, I got a +5. We're going to do good on this. We're finally going to be a team player. Nat 1.
That one. Bandito and Brahm, the two of you push to the front,
Yo,
passing
what's
by
up?
everybody else. You know, there's no need for this. It's Sylver's.
I'm so
dick-
glad we're finally being stealthy for once.
Yeah.
It's so, like, finally being a team player, looking after everyone, doing all the right things.
Yeah, you're really sick of this whole attitude towards stealth that you've had to put up with the rest of the party.
I
Not
call
taking
back to the
stealth
group. I don't
seriously.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm being so quiet right now.
Yeah. Bandito turns around, gives you a high five. Both of you start laughing at how stealthy you're being.
Stealth.
Yeah, as the two of you stride forwards. It's a bit of a shock when, cross around a corner, skipping over the stream, two of you holding hands, laughing giddily to yourselves. It's a bit of a shock when you feel a sharp, stinging sensation directly in your necks. And as you both look over towards each other, you can see you are each matching a Stirge that has dropped from the ceiling into your collarbone and has immediately...
Wrong. I feel the pinch instinctively. Roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
instinctively stop, drop, and roll. Well, it is still going to get its... It is still going to get
That's
its
fine.
attack off on you.
It's more just for
As more Sturges begin to drop from the cavern roof above. And as you look towards your right, down towards the south, you can see there is the body of a person who has been fully drunk by these Sturges. Nothing left really
Fully
but the
lit.
skin wrapped over these very desiccated bones and empty, deflated muscles as the Sturges just drop from the ceiling. So let's do Bandito and Brahm's damage first. That is going to be Bandito. Yours is going to be 5. Hey, you guys got matching stealth. So you're also going to get matching damage. Both of you take 5 points of damage as the Sturges
easy.
dig in deep and begin to drink you.
But does it hit my armor class?
Yes, it does. I rolled for both of them. Unless your armor class is suddenly 18, we're safe.
Might be.
It could
It's
be. You
not
never asked, did you?
I've got your character sheet here. I can check.
Maybe I changed it. This is why they played in pencil back in the day.
It's only if I'm shifted. If I'm shifted, it would have been 18.
It still would have hit though as an 18. That's the funny thing.
No.
Meets it, beats it. That's how it works.
He said no, Owen.
I know he continues to persist in this, but he is still wrong.
He doesn't. I don't think he understands that word. I'll be honest.
Which one?
No.
I do understand it. It's just that I'm finding myself saying,
You never listened
That's
to
way
it.
worse to choose to ignore it, Owen.
when you're wrong, I am going to choose to ignore it. Could I please get
when
initiative
I'm
from
wrong,
everybody,
yeah.
please? Click on your tokens and click roll initiative. We are diving in
Wasn't
once
wrong.
again as you have chosen the path of Stirge.
Oh, sick. That's a hot 3.
Ooh, 18.
Oh, he's really
Dysis.
rolling well tonight.
Lars, take it.
What'd you get?
It doesn't matter. You got like the next one. It's
I
fine.
got 19, yeah.
This is gonna be a real underwhelming fight for me because I'm still gonna concentrate on my spell that's happening.
Alrighty, we've got Dysis, Sylver, Lars, Brahm, the Sturges, and Bandito. Oh, we do need to have Zana on there as well. Zana is going to roll a 14.
I want to be
Nice.
clear. The Sturges are going like almost last, and they got a 17. We all rolled insanely high.
Really, really
Holy
well.
shit,
Yeah, you're right.
Except for
We
Bandito.
all rolled high. No. We all
Everyone that
rolled.
matters rolled really well.
Everyone
Guess he's not getting
competent
heals anymore.
rolled really, really well.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh shit!
To be fair, he never asked for
Really
help.
should go later in the combat initiative anyway. Like,
Yes,
to
100%.
fix our problems.
Maybe if he had more spell slots.
So, Dysis, you are up first, or have you switched with? Have you switched with Lars?
I'll stay first
All right,
because
carry on
it
then, my
makes a
friend.
difference.
You are up first.
I'm just gonna fall back here, and that's my turn.
That's your whole turn.
Yep.
But you know you have like
Love that.
cantrips. You could. Okay, cool. Dysis just walks back.
I'm concentrating on something.
Dysis just walks back to the back of the group. Are you
Also,
concentrating
I
on
can't really
on identify?
identify.
I could just. I'm happy. The walk down would have given you enough time for identify. I'll
Okay.
take. You can do things. I'll talk you through the identify. later. But you,
Also, I really don't want to get hit by these. So I think I.
oh, okay. So you're pushing it. Okay, great. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. As you walk back behind Zani, you watch Zani says, what is it? What's up there? What's going on?
Some Stirge. I'm gonna sit back here and wait for they need healing.
Oh, I thought you were. Yeah, never mind. Sylver, it's your go next. Pull out a Long Island iced tea, pitch a tent, have a seat, chill out.
Damn straight.
Yeah, and then you'll take out the camping set.
Fucking hell. Sylver,
You had
what's
to
your
see it
turn?
coming. You had to see it.
Yeah, I regretted the words as soon as they left my mouth. I knew it was going to be a problem.
I'm gonna use steady aim
Nice.
just in case, and throw a psychic blade at the one that is on Brahm.
Alrighty.
The 16 to hit.
16 hits. Let's get some damage. 13 points of damage. So this is the one at Brahm, the one that's attached to Brahm.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You throw your psychic blades, and the Stirge is immediately obliterated by them, pinned to the wall behind before dropping to the ground dead as your blade expertly slices through its body, carries it to the wall, smashes it, and then disappears. The Stirge immediately turned into jelly.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Lars, it is your go next.
Am I able to squeeze through?
Yes, you can move through
Whoa,
your
whoa,
allies'
whoa. No.
spaces. Oh, okay. I was about to say if they give consent, but
Oh, okay.
it was the end of that
Fair
sentence if they allow you to.
Roll
I'll-
acrobatics.
I'll grab my longbow out. And
You can move through allies' space if they allow it.
You can move.
What part of no did you
Can I stick out
understand?
my foot as he walks past me?
Yeah, Lars, I'm going to need an acrobatics or athletics check, please.
yeah. I'm gonna athletics through it with a
Natural
nat
one.
one.
You watch as Lars. Oh wow, it is a natural one. People are going to think we're making this up, but you can see the rolls here as they come through. The number of times we've called successfully when it's going to be a nat 20 or a natural one is fucking insane. Sylver, the intrusive thought you had to stick your foot out, you don't realize, but you actually do it. And you watch as Lars, with his axe ready, rushes forwards, trips on your foot, tries to get his balance, slips on a stone, and then drops face first into the stream. Lars, as soon as your face breaks the water and comes in contact with the cool water of the stream, your vision blurs immediately, your head smashes onto a rock, you sort of find yourself dazed and a bit concussed as you try and then stand back up. I'm going to rule that is your full movement to have that knocked out. There is no remaining movement left to you as you use the rest of your movement to try and stand back up again.
I
You
will then
Yep.
switch out to my longbow.
Oh, this is going to go
See
well.
if I- and
Hold
the
still,
first Stirge I
Bandito.
see-
I've got this.
This was
It'll
my
be
idea.
fine.
If I shoot,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit Bandito.
Alrighty. Oh no. So for those playing along at home, that's another natural one. That's 2 natural ones in a row from Darren. Can we go for 3? Can you roll your damage, please, Darren?
Yeah.
You want a 1. You want 1.
No, this was with a +1 arrow as well. No, it wasn't.
This is my arrow of humanoid slaying. That's 6 damage. And you were aiming for the Stirge that was on Bandito's neck, yeah?
Yeah, that would have been the first one I've seen. As I was like rapidly trying to switch weapons and fire.
With the water still in your eyes, with your head still a bit woozy from being tripped up and dropped in the stream, it's a real surprise to no one when you pull your arrow back, knock the bow, and then release, and the arrow flies straight into Bandito's chest. Bandito, you were ready for this to potentially miss. You weren't prepared for Lars to just full-on shoot you in the wrong shoulder, nowhere near the Stirge, as you feel the arrow think into your like upper chest and shoulder. The pain is excruciating. And as you look back towards Lars, you see Lars giving you a bit of a shaky thumbs up, looking a bit concussed, dripping wet. The Stirge does not seem to mind, continues to drink deeply of you.
Hey, Law!
That is 6 points of damage, Bandito. Yeah, that's 6 points
him.
of damage to Bandito, please.
So that's the second time that I've caused Bandito to be stabbed by something.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
Well, the first time was like very direct. This one was a little bit more subtle.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn, Lars?
No,
I'm sorry.
I think I did really well.
You're nailing it. Brahm.
The baddest boy runs up, grabs the Stirge, tears it off, slams it into the side of the cave on the wall.
I really want this to be a natural one as well. Can we have 3 natural ones in a row? That would be very funny to me.
It was a 2!
Oh.
Suck it, Owen.
Brahm, as you rush forwards, it's the Stirge is so disgusting looking with this weird like finger-like grasping legs. You go to grab it and immediately bail out when you see this thing's like sort of fleshy, furry body, and instead kind of just like push Bandito a little bit out of the way, going like, I don't want to touch that.
Have you guys seen what this shit looks like?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I'll share it again because it is disgusting. Oh, that's the old. Sorry, that's the old one. Sorry, let me share the new one. Sorry.
Yeah. Gosh, Owen, get your
They are
stuff
gross.
together,
I agree.
All right.
Get your
and
head
then
in the game.
He's gonna go. Okay. As he's now put himself between Bandito and the rest of the Sturges, and he's gonna try and just punch that one off. We don't want to grab it, but we can do a quick punch.
Yeah, just a quick jab. Perfect. Just punch my computer screen, then acting that out.
Oh,
That's
that
very
lingered
close.
on the one for so long. It sat on the one, and then it was like somebody breathed and it fell onto a 19.
24 total, Brahm. Absolutely, you hit this thing.
Oh, perfect. Phew. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Brahm, how do you want to do this?
I want to punch it so it splats into the wall. Like it hits the wall and then explodes onto the wall.
I'm getting like Saitama with the mosquito woman. You just slap it and he watches it, just goes immediately.
Yeah, if I understood that reference, absolutely, that's what
One
I'm
Punch
going
Man. Season 1, One Punch Man. Episode 2, I think.
for. Yeah,
Possibly
that's
even
what I'm
episode
saying.
1.
Still, oh,
Yeah,
now that you've said that,
Yeah.
it changes nothing.
Do yourself a favor. Do watch at least season 1. It is very entertaining.
Nah,
watching it
I'm too
today.
busy watching this new show. It's called The Witcher. Maybe you've heard of it.
Are you watching season 4, are you?
Yeah, it's fine.
It gets less fine, especially if you're a fan of the books.
I haven't read the books.
Okay, well then it will probably be not as bad for you, but I'm
I
not going to
can't
lie.
read.
We know.
No, I was not ready for that. Anything I was going to say is not as funny as that. Carry on.
Brahm turns to the 4 other Sturges, puts his arms up to block the way. You won't get through here past
There's
me at
4?
all.
There's 4 more.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
In this
just
room.
throws a
Oh, bro.
In this
one
room,
more.
Dysis.
Yeah, flurry of blows. One more. Bam. I got to hit the button. I can't just say it, apparently. It's a good lesson for everyone here.
You rolled a natural 20.
It's a 9.
The Sturges, fully awoken and driven to action by your words, Brahm, are now buzzing around, moving quite quickly. Their leathery bat-like wings flapping with such ferocity that they begin to dodge your punches.
Can I just say something for everyone listening that can't see? The Stirges are up next, and Brahm is standing next to 4 of them.
That's right.
All right, that's the end of Brahm's turn.
Yeah, the bit you missed there, which I think is important context, is you put yourself there, stood in front of them, shouted at them, "Come at the baddest boy if you think you're hard enough," and then ended your turn.
No one said anything about being hard.
That was the subtext. Luckily for you, the Stirges proboscises are indeed.
Always thinking of.
The Stirges proboscises are absolutely, fully erect and ready to penetrate. As they are all going to fly towards you. There are going to be 2 attacks against Brahm, 2 attacks against Bandito.
I said Brahm is like.
There are 4 attacks against Brahm. You did. That's true.
I'm a man of my word. That's exactly what I said is happening.
Okay.
I thought I'd be able to take 3 of them out.
So
apparently not.
I've got some good news for you. 2 of the attacks are an 8, which does not hit your armor class. One of them is a 12, which I don't think hits your armor class.
That also doesn't hit.
But one of them is a natural 20.
That's fine. I'm just slapping like mouths away. Slap, slap, slap. And then I'm like, yeah! And then they latch on.
This one stabs directly into your chest, Brahm, as the barbed proboscis stabs into one of your lungs. That is going to be 12 points of damage.
That's not very nice.
It's over half your hit points, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but don't forget I lost 6 before.
Zana is going to look towards Dysis, look up towards the rest of the group and go, I really think they're going to need our help. And she is going to rush forward.
I think so, but I couldn't really
15.
see anything, and it was there's
Sylver,
too many people in the way.
I just need to know if you're going to try and trip her up as well.
No.
Just before I rush her past. No? You sure?
No. You can pause.
All right. Zana is going to rush past, move into this position, see the Stirges in the room with Brahm. Lars, you trip her? I'll roll an athletics check.
No.
She's fine. 15 plus 4. She's fine. As she jumps over your outstretched leg, Darren. You watch she peeks into the room, sees all the Stirges, goes, "Oh, fuck that." She's going to reach down to her belt, pull out a small pouch. You watch as she grips a tab in the top of the pouch with her teeth, rips it out. The pouch immediately begins smoking. She says to Brahm, "Sorry about this," and then throws it over your shoulder, Brahm, into the back of the room. As the pouch lands at the back of the wall with the Stirges, you watch as Zana does a diving roll past Sylver and Lars, and then crouches down around the corner of the cave wall with her fingers in her ears. A few moments later, you watch as this pouch of explosive black powder detonates on top of the Stirges. I need a dexterity saving throw from Brahm. Bandito, you're actually just out of range. It's just Brahm. And all the Stirges, I need to make a dexterity saving throw. The Stirge that's attached to you, Brahm, will automatically fail this because it is attached to you.
That's a 10.
I think that's a pass.
I want to remind you, I have a +5.
You're meant to be good at this.
Oh, Brahm, that's
I'm
a 10.
meant to be
That's
lots
not.
of things.
It's the
Do it,
Stirges
Owen.
only have a +3, and you rolled only as good as the worst Stirge, which is really
It's
sad.
the worst.
Which I'm not gonna lie, does sound harsh as a DM to share, but it is the truth.
That's probably the one connected to you.
No, that one automatically fails. It's not even, so that is going to be still 3 fails from the Stirge. One of the Stirges will pass and is going to take half damage. Bree, Sylver, could you please roll me 3d4?
Oh, you got this.
Wee woo, wee woo.
7 points. Brahm, you're going to take the full 7 points of
average.
damage. You watch as even the Stirges that passed, all of them die to this immediately. They've only got 2 hit points as this goes off.
Yeah, Brahm.
You
Bram's
watch as
out.
every single Stirge
I got you.
immediately perishes. Brahm, how you doing? You still up?
No,
Does that knock you down?
not in the slightest. Oh, yeah, very
Is
much.
that initiative done?
That is initiative done. No, it's not, because it's not actually. I will need Brahm to make an injury check. Could you please roll me a Constitution saving throw? The DC is the damage that reduced you to 0, so 7 is your DC for this. So just roll above a 7
easy.
on the con save, and you're good to go. Natural 1
I
incoming. I
rolled
can
a
feel
7.
it. Oh, it just meets it. Okay, he's fine. No injury for you, bro. Fuck me, mate. What is going on with...
Above a 7.
What is
Bro,
going
have
on
you
with
had the most injuries so far?
Yep.
You should have seen my last character in the last campaign.
Oh, yeah.
You've been here for how long?
I don't know. I'm down. I can't. It's been a lot of gaps, a lot of black time. Is that what they mean when they say having some downtime?
Yeah. Have a line
It means
before.
something different for
Good.
you. As Brahm just drops like a puppet with his strings detached, as Brahm is thrown backwards into the mouth of the cave next to Bandito dropping into the stream, you watch as Zana looks up, pulls her fingers out of her ears and goes, "Oh, fuck. Sorry, Brahm. Sorry, mate." She calls out. You don't hear this, obviously. That apology's lost to you, Brahm, as you are currently sitting in the void. That is the end of Zana's go. Bandito, it's your go next.
Can I
I'll get him.
cure wounds on Brahm?
Yes, you can.
17.
What was your D1? What was your D100, Brahm? Just for fun.
I wanted to see if I rolled like a 1 or a 2, and then I would pitch that Brahm hit his head as he landed back on the wall.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
17 hit points,
okay.
Brahm. As you come back pretty much at full health.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I feel so good. You're great at this.
Bandito, anything else on your turn?
Can I... What? Is there something else around?
From here, you can't really see anything else, but do you want to roll me a perception or investigation check?
I feel like Xana setting off a bomb has maybe alerted to our presence.
Can I add guidance?
You can add guidance. No, you can't, because guidance is an action. You've used your action.
Okay. 13.
13. Bandito, there's a very faint buzzing noise that's echoing down the corridor, the one you've just come from, where Dysis is currently situated.
Cool. I'm going to go in here and sort of hang out with the Sturges then.
Hang out with the bodies of the Sturges and the man who is very clearly dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else on your turn?
As a bonus action,
Yep.
can I hide?
No, you do not have the ability to hide as a bonus action. That's a rogue thing.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Alright, that's cool. I'm going to just hang out.
Dysis,
That's me.
it would be your turn, but it's not. You watch as emerging from the darkness, having been moving up around this side of the corridor, you watch as 4 more Sturges emerge from that side chamber down towards the south, flying up towards you, stopping just outside of your field of vision. It is now
I
your
can see
turn,
them. They're
Dysis.
good. They're good.
Oh, good.
I wish I had a multi-target spell.
Don't we all?
Nope, that's not going to help. That's not going to help.
For podcast
No,
listeners,
that's
the
not gonna
look on
help.
Andrew's face right now is a mixture of fear and disappointment. A stunning combination of emotions. It's quite delicious, actually.
I'm going to target the closest one with Sorcerer's Burst. God damn it.
Yep. Oh, 24. Holy shit. Is that a natural 20? Oh, so close.
No.
24 does hit, obviously.
Just need to do 2 damage.
You just need to do 2 damage. They've only got 2 hit points, man.
I'm trying to click it. It's not working.
Do you know what's crazy?
Give it a sec.
Sturge has actually got a buff in the new version. In the new version of them, they've got 5 hit points. That's nuts, man. I'm sticking with the old version.
Okay. Is my damage come through for you guys, or is
No.
it just me?
We can't see.
Okay, cool.
What was it? 80 points of damage, yeah?
Oh my
I-
god, it's dead. I kill them all.
As long as it's 2 points of damage, which is, I think you would have a +2. It'll definitely kill it.
No, it's not. I don't have any pluses.
That roll.
Oh, so you might not kill it. Okay, fair enough. I will wait patiently.
What
No,
is
but hang on.
the-
Isn't Sorcerer's Burst? There you go. 4 damage. Nice.
4.
I was going to say,
And
isn't
then
it
I'm
a-
just gonna 1, 2, 3.
brave Sir Dysis ran away as he pulls out his coconut
then
coconut shells, begins clip
I'm
clopping out
gonna
of
be
there.
like, more coming this way, and I'm just gonna sort of squeeze past people and dive and hope for the best.
I'm
try
gonna
get
need
back here.
3 dexterity saving throws as you pass Zana, Sylver, and
Dexterity
Lars.
saving
No,
throws?
No, I'm kidding. Sylver, it is your turn.
Everyone's trying to trip me. God.
Always.
She did that to her husband. Though. What do you
Sorry.
think she's gonna do to you?
Stab me.
That's just funny.
This is who she loves the most in the world. Like, imagine what she's capable of doing to you, the person who annoys her most in the world. Like, that's got to be a terrifying combo.
Isn't that still Darren?
It might still be Darren.
Got it.
So I can see this one.
Yes. You can hear the buzzing from
Would
more
I
though, and Dysis did say there's more
So I
there.
know that there's more there. Okay. Can I so in inventory we have 3 flasks of alchemist fire. I'm very tempted to just throw one down there, try to bounce it off the wall next to where
Drink-
that is,
drink one
and
as a
try to
potion.
bounce it into this section.
Oh yeah.
Would
You
that
can
hit
you can
all
drink
of
it.
them?
You can drink it as a potion whenever you want, for sure. Yeah.
Alchemist fire.
Alchemist fire is it a single target?
Yeah, you can drink it as a potion. Of course
Well,
you
that's
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Jacob's
think
a bad
it might
influence on
actually
me.
be. I think it is target one creature or object, but does it have any kind of splash damage or anything?
Rules as written, no. Logic and science, yes. So I do homebrew Alchemist Fire a little bit, make it a bit more splashy.
Because kind of what I'm trying to do is bounce it off of this wall so that it
Glass,
kind of goes to,
famously
there.
very bouncy, as we all know.
I've bounced some glass before.
Do you want to get down to a molecular level of what would call glass? Very, very, very strong. It's just brittle. So if it's actually a very smooth surface, it will bounce.
Yeah, like a rocky cave wall with little flecks of crystal
it would.
protruding.
It's just when the microstructure has any sort of nucleation points that then the fracture can propagate through the rest of the microstructure.
Loads of pointy crystals protruding from the wall. Would that be a good example?
No, because they wouldn't be able to induce the nucleation points. Those points would already have to exist. So if the glass was smooth enough, it would be fine. Those nucleation points would exist. Anyway, there's your lesson for the day. Anyone else care about microstructures?
Does the flask have a stopper?
Yes, it does.
So by theory, the
Wax
stopper could
sealed
bounce
to stop
off the
exposure
wall.
to air. You would
so that
throw
could
it so it bounces off. Sure. Do you know what?
Fine.
Absolutely.
Fine,
100%.
I won't do that. I won't
No,
do that. I'll just do what I can
do it.
do.
This is great.
Nerf
No, I really
vortex
will.
it. Nerf vortex it.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's going to be like a fast ball in cricket. If you just get the spin right, it'll be perfect. I reckon you can do this.
Well, I could also just bonus action dash. Is the other thing. Because I can
No.
take another.
I think you should throw the vial of Alchemist's Fire so that it bounces off the stopper and then ricochets into one of the Stirges.
I feel like it's going to have to be a really, really good roll for that to work. And if it doesn't work, it's just going to be a waste of one of our flasks of Alchemist
I
Fire.
may be
You
asking
only
for a
roll
roll
good
of the
rolls.
Dundred.
Andrew, will you be mad at me if I waste one of the flasks
No.
of Alchemist Fire?
No.
For the lols. What do
If
I
this
need to
doesn't
roll?
work, the episode's going to be called Alchemist's Fail, just so you know.
Fair enough.
Didn't even blink. She's like, yeah, fuck you.
What do you want me to roll to throw this?
First off, can I have you roll as if it was a ranged throw with one of your knives? And then I'm also going to need a D100 after that.
Okay. I don't like the D100, but
That's
okay.
Oh, but it's Jacob's favorite dice. Are you telling me that Jacob's wrong?
It's an unnatural 20.
Okay, that's a great start.
On a
Can I please have the Dundred?
D100?
No. No, it's just- Can I please have the D100? now?
So that's a 54.
54. Okay. Here's what happens, Sylver. As you have this sort of like conversation in your mind. You have Dysis on one shoulder, little tiny devil Dysis with little devil horns, whispering, "Yeah, do it, you throw it, yeah, go on." And then on the other shoulder, you've got like an angel version of yourself being like, "Do not waste the alchemist's fire." You have no idea where this fuckhead come from. You brush her off really quickly and immediately listen to devil Dysis on your shoulder. As you pull out the alchemist's fire, heft the weight, and throw it at the wall, you watch as it is a perfect throw. The bottle spins once in the air. The stopper, which is cork wrapped in wax that has gone down over the vial, bounces off the wall and ricochets towards the Stirge. Could I please get you to roll for me, as that is definitely going to trigger the alchemist's fire. Could I please get you to roll for me? Where are we? It'll be 2d6, I think, from memory. No, 1d4, sorry. Hang on, that has to have been buffed.
Barely
That's
feels
way too
worth
low.
it.
No. Hang on. Let me check. That has to have been buffed. That's the old version.
What's this?
They're a better one.
All this for a single d4 of damage.
No. I've got. We're doing stuff with that. Can I please have a single d4 damage, but it is going to be burning, and it is going to take 1d4 at the start of every single turn. Well, 2 points of fire. You watch as the Stirge immediately catches fire and just drops like a mosquito hit with a bug zapper as it immediately burns away to nothing, screaming as it drops to the ground. There seems to be more happening in the background, though, as the fire explodes. The liquid explodes into flame in contact with the air and splashes all over the ground, the smoke suddenly billowing out as it strikes the ground. You're not sure if you've killed any others, but you do hear the sounds of Stirges in distress, making this very awful screeching. Anything else on your turn?
I do still have a bonus action.
Roll away.
I think I will bonus action to dash into
As you rush forwards, you can see there are indeed 2 more Stirges, as well as the body of another burned Stirge just off the edge of that kind of drop off the cliff.
Cool. And that is end of my turn.
Lars Stanford Smith. Oliver Stanford Smith.
Stupid name.
What name? Which one?
Oh my god, it spells loss. I just got that. Oh wow.
Can't really get anywhere.
What'd you lose?
Lars rushes down towards the edge of the creek. You see Sylver standing right in front of the burning pile of alchemist's fire. The flames still licking up the side of the pathway.
Yeah, then I don't have any vision or anything else. So
she gives you a little wave and then holds out her foot,
nice
ready
hole?
to trip you up.
I will. Can I hold my action?
Yes, you can. What would you like the trigger to be?
As soon as I get sight of a Stirge, I like to fire an arrow.
Alrighty, fantastic. Brahm, the baddest.
Arrow at what?
The Stirge, obviously.
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet. When I see a Stirge, I'll fire an arrow at Brahm. Brahm, the baddest boy, it is your turn.
Oh, my head. Oh, I feel like I was blown up or something. Anyway,
You do feel a bit like
we'll
that.
stand up and we'll continue down the river creek. 1, 2, 3.
Please let there be another squad of 4 just waiting for him.
You watch as 12 Stirge drop from the ceiling, all of them landing on every vein that Brahm has available for drinking. No,
Okay.
there's nothing there, Brahm. As you make your way down along the passageway. The stone wall around the edge of the stone walkway around the edge of the creek gets narrower and narrower. But you're the baddest boy. You ain't gonna be stopped by a thin walkway.
You're right. I should use my bonus action to dash.
Yeah.
And continue. There we go. Do we see anything
Brahm,
fun?
you can
There
see
we go.
just around the corner. You can just see Sylver up the top of this narrow walkway. The rocky path that you follow down from
hello?
above. Series of stairs leading down to where you are. You're at the bottom at the moment.
I'm down the bottom of the stairs.
Sylver just gives you a
Bye.
little wave.
There's
All good, bro?
There's
Anything else on
more.
your turn?
There's more. Is it? Do you have more things up there? Are you guys? You're all good up there.
If you can see
them.
me, you can see the
Yeah.
burning pile in front of me, and you would be able to see the two Sturges in front of me, right?
Yeah, you can
Well,
see
he
them.
doesn't know if there's more.
Okay. I just see fire, so it seems like you got it under control. Have fun.
Brahm, I'll
that'll
describe the room
do.
that you're in, just so you get the full effect. The descending fissure opens up abruptly into a very high cavern, its ceiling easily 40 feet or maybe even more overhead. The stairway continues to wind down along a ledge that follows the north wall of the chamber, parts of it now on fire from the alchemist's fire that Sylver has detonated upon the stairwell. The stream that you've been following, the fast-moving stream, runs across the floor of the chamber from the north and disappears down towards the south under a low stone overhang. Larger passageways exit to the southeast and the northeast. And that is where you have emerged in the darkness.
There's kind of a crossroads here. I'll look at it, and I think, you know what? Just want to use my perception to try and see what I can see down those pathways. Actually,
Yeah.
is this pure darkness?
It is. Well, no, that's not technically true. There are crystals in the walls giving off a faint light.
Oh, perfect. Then I will try and look. I assume I have disadvantage then.
To do like a long-range perception, yeah.
Yeah, just see what I see. It's either that or I do nothing. So
You've got
May as
some
well roll
darts
some
or something,
darts.
don't you, as a monk?
no, I didn't take those. That's an 8. I wouldn't take those. Are these weapons are my weapons, baby. Hands.
These weapons are my weapons. That still would be true about the darts, just so you know as well.
They're not my weapons though.
But if they were, they would be.
But I
By
didn't
your
say
logic.
these. That's those weapons, not these weapons.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have a knife you could throw?
Why would I have a knife? That's crazy.
These weapons are my
Crazy.
weapons. As you look down towards the south and then up towards the north, Brahm, yeah, stone passageways.
Pretty dark, everybody. All right.
Yeah, bit
Done
dark. The stone,
Seems like-
lots of stone.
Seems like
Yeah.
good spot to end my turn, everybody.
Yeah, 100%.
See you all in 6
alrighty.
seconds.
The Sturges are going to shift up, one of them flying right out of the darkness. Lars, your held action goes off. Who did you want to shoot with your bow?
I guess the one closer to myself.
Yeah, Sylver's right there. Easy target, 100%.
Ooh.
18 hits. Would you like to roll me some damage? You watch as one of the Sturges explodes out of the shadows right for Sylver's face. Sylver, as you sort of turn in surprise as this Sturge just drops out of nowhere, you feel the wind as your hair suddenly rustles as an arrow pierces through, just narrowly scraping by your head as it shoots into the Sturge. The Sturge goes flying back, smashing into the cave wall, dropping to the ground, dead.
Saved your life.
Next Sturge is going to attack you, Sylver. That is going to be a 20, unnatural to hit. That is going to be 4 points of piercing damage as the Sturge stabs into you and begins drinking. Zana is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Join Lars. She's going to pull out another pouch of explosives. Sorry, Sylver. She rips open the tap. No. She pulls out a pistol and takes a shot to try and hit the Sturge. That is going to be... Oh, that is the DC. It is a narrow success, but as the Zana holds her her fire hand steady, aiming down the sights, unleashes a shot. The bullet striking into the Stirge, blasting it off your shoulder, Sylver, and dropping its destroyed body onto the staircase, or right into the fire as the last embers of the fire burn away. The Stirge is burned away with it, and that does take you all out of initiative.
Oh, yay. I'll come out of my hiding hole.
Let's go this way, man.
And head where
Before you do,
Brahm
I should tell you a little bit more about your little hidey hole, because there might be some things that you don't know about.
Probably.
It's up to you. You can just run away if you like.
Yeah, tell me. No, tell me.
No, I don't want to now. No. As you head on into the small cave.
You used to be cool.
I don't think that's ever true.
No, you're right.
You're right. Anyway, moving on.
The desiccated body that you see at your feet, Bandito, is absolutely a dwarf. But he doesn't look like he's been here as long as some of the other bodies you've come across. And judging by his attire, he doesn't look like he was one of Durgeddon's smiths either. This looks like an explorer, someone who's traveled here attempting to maybe locate items or locate something inside the Glitterheim, maybe trying to recover things from his lost clan. And as you kind of pat down the body, you do find he has a coin patch on him that has 35 gold pieces in it.
Whoa, 35 gold pieces?
That's right.
That's incredible. What else does he have?
Do you want to make me an investigation or perception check?
Yeah, I would love to. You know me, I'm all about that. What was it? Perception?
Investigation or perception, your choice. Yeah, I'm all about that. Check, you said. What was the check? 14 on your perception check. As you look over the...
16?
As you look over the body, Bandito, not really much to go on. The flesh has been so consumed by the Stirges. Really what stands out most are all the puncture wounds over his body. Whoever this person was, he died a very slow and painful death, probably with at least 6 of these Stirges attached to him, drinking him until there was
6 or
nothing left.
7.
Yeah. It's not good. Whatever happened to him is not good. But as you have a bit of an examination, you do see a tattoo on his neck. It is a variation of the mark of Durgeddon that you've seen. And you can see there is some text in Dwarvish written underneath it.
No, I can't read it.
Correct.
Mustn't be important then.
Impossible to know what it says.
Yeah.
No one here can read it.
Yep.
No
That's what
one
you said.
there can read it.
Yeah, no one in here can read it. You're right.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go out. I'll see Dysis and I'll say, there's a guy in there who died. And then I'll just keep going down to where I saw Brahm.
Technically, completely true statement, so nothing to read into there, I guess.
Yep, I'll follow.
Cool. All right. Sweet as.
Because I have to just be like, cool, he saw it.
Yeah.
He would
Nothing
know.
else he needs to tell me.
But he had some gold on him. That's pretty much it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You got it? How
And
much?
you tried to keep that to yourself.
Well, we have so much gold in our thing already.
Oh, yeah, I forget about that.
We have like nearly 900 gold. We're fine.
You can buy some sick
we
loot.
have over 900 gold because the Sylver can convert it.
No. I'm not converting.
That's like easy gold right there.
Converting's for nerds.
You just
I don't
divide
do
by
this.
10. It's hardly nerdy. It's not. We're not asking you
No
to.
nerds here.
We're not asking
the
you to
Sylver's
fry your
pokey.
processors, mate. Your brain can handle the
We're
division
not
or
asking you to
multiplication
convert
by 10.
Electrum. It's fine.
Nah.
I just did 5 minutes on microstructure of materials, okay? I think
No nerds here. Yeah. As you all reconvene down the bottom of the stairs, Zana sort of kicking some sand over the burning alchemist fire so that you can walk through before arriving at the bottom. As I described before to Brahm, the cavern here is far larger than a number of the passageways you've been walking through. A natural cavern for the most part that has been worked and managed by dwarven stonesmiths at some point in the past. 2 passageways lie before you, one towards the northeast and one towards the southeast.
Which one's telling the truth?
South looks like there's tombs. And north sort of looks like a door. That's all I can see.
Should we go?
I don't know how you can see that from here. It's so
120 feet dark
It's
vision.
so
I've
dark.
got
I tried to look.
60 and I can still see them. So I don't know
I
what
tried
his
to look.
problem is.
It's really impossible.
Maybe south, because maybe we could find somewhere to rest
Rest, yeah.
Like the coffin.
Yeah, like I'll put you.
Also,
comfy.
I'll put you in the coffin and then seal it up.
What
And
with
then
the skull?
Zana kind of chuckles a bit and goes, I have been wondering about the best way to lay you to rest, Brahm. I imagine this would be a very convenient way to do it.
What do you mean by that?
Just trying to get you laid.
Want to have a rest? You need to have a lie down to
I don't know how
rest
it's
properly.
sounded. Oh, of course, because I've been carrying the group on my shoulders, and so it's a lot of hard work. I understand. Right?
Yes.
Right? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. All right,
I'll
well,
start
let's go.
heading down.
I decree that is the correct way to go.
You're
With the skull that I did identify on, what would I have got from that?
Yes,
Oh,
thank you for
skull.
reminding me. Dysis.
There's nothing
As-
there.
I know there's remnants of magic I can pick up on these.
There's remnants of magic. As you cast Identify, this is an ordinary dwarf's skull. The remnants of magic are from a very powerful blast of magic. You think the magic was likely, well, definitely necromantic in origin, was likely a spell like either Blight upcast, so cast at a much higher level, or something maybe like Wither and Bloom. There are vestiges of
Ooh.
this that seem somewhat familiar.
I do like that spell.
It's a good spell. The other aspect to this is that there is a what's the word I'm looking for here? There is a flavor, a color of magic, a mote, an essence of magic here that seems to link to the magic of the blights that you've seen previously in your last dungeon. It's not exactly the same, but it would be that because of your previous experiences, this would stand out to you. There is a similarity here.
Cool. I'll pass on on about the connection between that there's magic being used that's very similar to the blights that we fought last time, and to be on the lookout for anything of that nature. That would also kind of describe the shaman druid, that orc lady that we fought.
Possibly.
How she was also doing blood ritually things like they were doing last time.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out as we head through and go further in.
Sounds good.
Yeah, cool. And
Sylver shudders.
Time to
Yeah, no more drinking potions that haven't been identified, please.
But what if we're like pretty sure that we know what it is?
Yeah, what if this passes a smell test?
what if
What
it's
if our
written? What if it's written like health potion?
What if I write on it that it's
Health potion.
But what if we just check with magic to make double sure?
But do you see how long that took you? It took you forever to just see that it's a dead skull. Like, come on.
Okay,
And,
I learnt more than that, but also
Drinking a potion
remember
takes
last
2
time
seconds.
we drank a potion
Yeah,
that we did know what it did.
yeah.
Who
And
would do that?
I felt really strong for a bit. It was cool.
it's fine, no issues.
So
Now
what
referring
could that
to
potion do
Sylver.
for you? I was.
What could that potion do for me? Make
Yeah,
me
what
feel
did that
strong.
potion do for you?
Make me feel strong.
Potions do more than just make you feel strong sometimes.
It probably made me strong.
Make him strong.
It didn't make me just feel it.
Body and mind linked
Yeah.
as one. Any other questions?
Just be careful, please.
I'm always careful. Careful's my middle name.
No, that's carefree. It's so close, but it's right there.
It's really only
That's
one
the same
letter
thing.
difference, to be honest.
Anyway,
Right.
let's go south.
Did anyone
Yeah,
say something about bedtime?
Yeah.
It's been like an hour, but I mean, we can have a nap.
I need
Holy
a-
shit.
I need
Let me
a
describe the
long
room you have just found
Holy
yourselves in.
shit.
Yeah. Hang on.
rest. Yes, please.
I've got some descripting
Wait,
to
it
do.
goes that far?
I've got some descripting to do. I mean, if you really want to
Look
know
at
how
all
far
these
it goes, 205 feet is how far that room
Oh
is.
god.
Oh,
Let me describe what you see. As you
I thought
enter
it was
into
a
this room,
small box.
You gaze into an extremely large cave, lit faintly by natural bioluminescence and phosphorescence, as well as the glowing gemstones embedded in the walls and floor and ceiling. The ceiling rises 50 feet high in some places. Crystals glimmer softly in the eerie light, a cathedral-like appearance to this room. Weird but beautiful flowers and flora, structures of delicate stone grace the chamber. The western portion of the great cave is separated from the rest by a steep bluff. The ceiling here is half the height of the rest of the chamber. A couple of dozen large stone sepulchres line the cavern walls, each carved with intricate relief and designs marked with dwarvish runes. And as you have a bit of a look over, you can see there are indeed a number of dwarvish designed stone sarcophagi, essentially, lining the walls of this chamber. It looks like it was probably once all worked and all linked together, but the section towards the south has partly collapsed into this enormous, now flora-filled chamber. The mushrooms that grow here, the plants and mushrooms that are growing here, all of them glow faintly, and there is an oddity to them. They really don't look like they're from anywhere on the surface. These look bizarre, strange, alien-like in places, almost like coral. Some of them growing with these very, very thick, almost calcified stone-like trunks, strange feelers occasionally moving in the darkness. Oh no, what are you guys saying? What am I missing? Are you just What is going on here? Please don't be mad at me. Why would I be mad at you?
No, don't worry about it. We're all good.
Okay. That is what you see.
Oh, these are like these ruins look like the tattoo on that dead guy in that room I was just in.
You mean the tattoo of Dogeddon?
Yeah, they were on that dude in the dead room with the Sturges. The dead guy I stole the money from. Well, not stole, because he was dead, so I just took it.
Yeah, it's pretty impossible to steal from someone who's dead.
No, it is still called robbery.
I don't think so.
Robbery's not stealing.
How's he going to report it?
Two different words.
Oh my god.
How can he make a victim impact statement? Huh?
That doesn't mean it's not. You know what? Okay, we're just not going to move forward. We're going to move past this.
Do we want the money or not?
I think you have the money at the moment, don't you?
Well, I've got the money from there. Yeah. Not giving that up.
Yeah, ain't no fool.
Is there anything we need to be scared of in here? Should I roll perception?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Perception, investigation for anyone else to have a bit of a look around. Survival would also work really well here.
Does anyone else want to roll?
Survival check.
Does anyone else want to roll?
I rolled
5,
perception before you started describing
19.
the room, and then I
go through
thought
some
I
extra
might
stuff
wait.
with you, Bree. Yeah, I'll go through some extra stuff with you.
Bree, do you want to take a guidance on that?
Sure.
I might just cast Detect Magic just to make sure there's no dead bodies and those things that are going to pop up and grab us.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about.
Cool. I'll do it.
Alrighty, that's a +3. So, Bandito, that's a total of 5 for you on your perception check. Survival 12 for you, Lars. Lars, you have done a little bit of, I'm not going to say like study per se, but you've read stories of the Underdark, the vast network of caverns that run beneath the worlds, full of strange creatures, strange plants. The plants that are growing here are very reminiscent of those that you've heard described or seen drawings of, pictures of, from the Underdark. Possibly, there is a passageway here that leads down into the deep dark below. These plants have colonized, grown up through these passageways. A number of them are likely to be poisonous, if your knowledge of the Underdark is correct. That is a... what's that, sorry, for you, Bree? Is that a 22?
2.
Sylver, as you look over the massive cavern beyond, this enormous stretching cavern, there's really not too much that you can see to pick out immediately. Just this sort of massive field of fungus and cave-dwelling plants, along with the lights glowing in the walls and ceiling from the crystals. Closer to you, though, there is some interesting things that you can see looking around the tombs. As you count them, there are 23 total sepulchres arranged around here, each of them carved in the likeness of a dwarf, clad in armor, a grim expression upon their face, and all of them marked with their family crests. There are dwarvish runes on the front of each tomb, possibly the names of the occupants or intended occupants. You don't yet know whether or not all of these have been filled. 3 of the stone coffins have additional runes carved into them underneath the spot where a name would be. That's what you see. She's really thinking hard about it, guys.
So, wait, which ones have the
additional text?
Yeah.
The additional runes?
Because, like, there's obviously, like, the ones that are, like, up here near us, but are they, like, down lower as well? Or am I just seeing what's up here?
I'll mark them off. I've sort of figured that you'd had a bit of a walk down around to get a bit of a closer look at each of these, moving a little bit along. Why don't I mark them with, like, a little dwarvish rune for the ones that have the additional symbols?
Ooh.
That's not what I wanted to do. Try that again.
Pez.
Please,
Yeah.
sir.
Spencer.
Please,
Okay, let me try that again. I was trying to do this symbol. There we go. That's a bit better.
X.
I'm doing some little Nordic runes here.
Oh,
And
P
then-
of X.
Yeah. And then this one here.
Cool.
There you go. So they are all sort of spread out around the room.
Yeah, okay.
Tell you what, why don't I bring us over to a map really quickly, just so the viewers can enjoy the same view that you can see.
The art, the beautiful artwork.
No. God, no. I was more thinking the map, not what I've just done.
Artwork.
Do you know what? I could fix these up by doing...
What's wrong with them?
It's not my best work.
With my amazing passive perception of 9, do
Hello.
I recognize any of these runes? Do I match any of these runes up with the symbol on my great axe?
Lars, as you have a bit of an explore around following along, you do indeed find one of the runes that matches those on your great axe. You're actually not too far from it where you're currently standing. This one here, right on the edge, next to one of the ones that Sylver is investigating, the mark on your blooded great axe matches almost exactly. You think this is probably the axe that belonged to this dwarf. And you also notice that the sarcophagi, the lid of this sepulchre, has been pushed aside. You think someone actually might have taken this out of this sepulchre.
Ooh.
There's an exact replica of the axe clutched in the dwarf's, and the carving of the dwarf on the lid. Exact replica of the axe.
I found a match. Not like a light
A match
binding,
to,
but like the symbol on my newly acquired great axe matches this symbol.
Have you tried hitting the axe into the symbol?
I'd rather not.
Would you like me to do it?
Has
No.
anything
That's all I've got.
magical arrived, especially if the 3 that Sylver
As you
found?
have a bit of a,
Has-
as you have a bit of a look with your detect magic Dysis, no. The strange thing is, there really doesn't seem to be much magic here at all. The only magic you can see is a very, very faint sanctify. Someone has cast at some point consecrate ground here a very, very long time ago to prevent these dwarves, these bodies being brought back as undead. That magic is
Okay.
still active. The consecration is still active.
That was my biggest fear, so that's good. And then if I go to the edge, does
Yeah, you jump
any
off
of
as you
this-
drop down into the...
Yeah,
sorry,
I just dive
Yeah.
face first. Does any of it look like the vine stuff, or is it all
Underdark flora.
Underdark.
This is all Underdark flora.
so we're safe from that sort of stuff? Awesome.
No blights. I won't do that to you. Two adventures in a row is too many.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There seems to be stairs down here, and also, is that a pond? Wait, is that a pond?
Where are you pinging?
To the left, I think I saw.
Yes, there is. You can see through the rock wall there. The creek that you were following before does seem to continue into this area here. Some sort of collection of water there. Small
And
basin.
this, because I assume Sylver can read the dwarven you.
Yeah.
Sylver,
I can read Dwarvish.
I should tell you what all the dwarvish things say then, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I was just considering, like, now that you've checked the Sanctify thing, if I should just open the...
Oh yeah, you guys are good. There's no zombies here. No undead. We're clean.
What does it say? And then I'll decide if I want to open it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it says. The runes that have been carved into each of these sarcophagi, not just the 3, but into all of them, indeed look like they are carving dwarven names. And you, along with the date of death of the dwarf, these dates that you see here don't really mean anything to you. You're not from this world, so these dates don't really mean anything to you, but they seem like they are from probably a long time ago. Carved into the... What was that, sorry? Yeah, Yasana, yeah.
Like,
yeah, as
what
you
year
read
is
out
it?
one of the dates. As you read out the dates, which is like 293X, she kind of goes like, oh, the dwarves have a different calendar, but this is probably from about 800 years ago, if I've got my math correct. It's a while ago.
Jeez. Okay.
Carved into the 3 coffins are 3 names. Borgul the Old, Garin Orc Doom, and Numik the Unlucky, along with a warning scratched under each one. Doom awaits any who dare defile the dead.
Do it.
So are we opening these?
Do it.
Are we opening these or nah?
The old you would have. Just saying.
I'm gonna stand over here, and then Brahm, you're really strong. You wanna?
I'm gonna join you up over there.
The question is, does Sylver read that aloud?
Brahm reads Dwarvish.
Yeah,
Brahm
also
you
reads.
read that
I
as
can also read. I can also read Dwarvish.
Doom
You got the
awaits
helmet,
those who dare defile the dead.
Oh,
Does Brahm know what the word defile means?
I'll just have a look. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
that's
defile.
not defiling. It's a peek.
I'm just going to have a look. Lift open to have a look.
Which one do you open? I need to know which one you're opening.
Oh God.
The one
I'm
that
back here.
Sylver was at, that was like looking, that we were like, whichever one we were like focused on.
No, that's not far enough. That's not far enough away.
So definitely have stepped towards the group.
So, Brahm, this one here is the one that Sylver was looking at.
Oh yeah, if I was looking at the screen.
I would have really liked to heal before we done this.
I'm pretty good. I've got 17 hit points from.
Oh, that's
Brahm.
nice. I got 9.
Yeah, you're full health.
Brahm, as you walk on over to the sepulchre of Numik the Unlucky, you reach down, grab the edge of the stone sepulchre, begin pushing. Could I please get an athletics?
Is there a strength check required?
Yes, please. Athletics.
Athletic.
That one.
Oh, it's a 16.
Brahm,
This
you
is the one
easily
check we pass.
you easily slide the lid off. Looking inside the sepulchre, you see the body of a dwarven warrior dressed in very well-made plate armor. You can see that his skin has... the body is mostly sort of skeletonized. The skin is gone, but the hair still clings in places around the face. A very long, beautiful beard tied with a set of silver thread. Interestingly, you have a bit of a look in. Nothing seems to happen. Brahm, you haven't defiled the dead. You just have a look. It's fine. Of course, nothing would happen. Clutched in the hands of Numik the Unlucky is a pouch, leather, roughly the size of a like a small coin pouch, but this one is rectangular in nature, clutched in his hands. Could I get you to roll me, please, Brahm?
I would love to.
Could you roll me a D100?
My favorite D.
I know. That's why I'm always happy to give it to you.
It's a 92.
92.
That's a big D.
The pouch looks to be fairly full of something. Whatever it is, it's rectangular. and is
Yes.
providing a lot of support and structure to the pouch.
Well, there's nothing in here except for this patch of rectangular objects that I don't know what it is, but it looks quite hefty.
Do you need help lifting it?
No,
When we
I've
say
got the lid.
hefty,
I'm good.
it looks like it's like a small coin pouch. It's like roughly the size of a mobile phone for your benefit, Jacob.
I said the words I said. Okay.
You said the words you said. That's true. I can't fault that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in the absence of everyone, I think I'd best not defile this poor.
What if
sleeping soul.
I'll hold the lid for you, and you can go to the pouch.
But we don't need to defile it. It said don't defile.
Yeah, I mean, I would consider if I was dead, heavens forbid, and I had an object with me
It's nearly happened like 3 times.
today, and I was clutching that, and that was the one item that I took with me to the afterlife, hopefully, and somebody else took that, I would feel defiled.
Do you think it is a file? Like, are you defiling them?
Can I do
Defile?
something? Can I do something really quick before he does anything
Replace
dumb?
File.
Does
Sure.
it? Does it? is
Can
there a
I
magical sense?
cast ceremony on this body and do funeral rite, which stops a corpse from becoming an undead for the next 7 days?
Bandito, Dysis already shared before that someone has done that on all of this whole area is consecrated
That's
ground.
already happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
area's
think
been
we're worried about
consecrated.
them coming back.
I was.
Is there magical presence coming from that bag?
Good question.
Bag of presents.
Shotgun.
Wow, now everyone wants
Yes,
to come and check this out.
Dysis, but not belonging to any school you recognize.
Oh, that just okay. Now we need it.
Either
Can I open
not
this
any
room and see if they've
school
got
or
it?
changing between them. The color that surrounds it is the color of magic itself, octarine. It's not super strong. It's not like there's not like burning with magic. It's not like a sun. It's just very lightly glowing with a little faint trace of pure color of magic. Octarine.
if people want to back up, now's your chance.
What were you saying, Sylver? Sorry, I
What-
interrupted you.
Can I see if the one down here is also holding something similar?
Yeah. Can I have an athletics or athletics check? Actually, sorry, not acrobatics, just athletics.
Just athletics. Damn, I was
Yes,
really happy
please.
you were going to say acrobatics.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's not too
backflip
bad.
the lid
That's
off, are you? 14's fine. That is enough. As you open up the tomb of Borgle the Old, true to description, the dwarf that is interred here, the silver hair, the walking cane made of ivory, emblazoned and embossed with gemstones clutched in his hand, does indicate this was once an old dwarven gentleman. You can see the most startling and obvious thing, apart from the cane, on his finger, Sylver, is a gold ring in the shape of a dragon biting its own tail wrapped around his finger. The eyes, perfect rubies, beautifully cut.
I want it.
Just hang on a sec. If everyone backs up from this one up top,
Maybe we could all have a rest first.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and diffuse this from a mile away.
Yeah, why not?
We can't hear you.
Brahm
Yep.
is still holding the lid open.
You can just
No,
push it off.
I'm
it's fine.
assuming
You
you've pushed it back so you can look inside. Are you
Why
holding
would
it?
you assume that?
That's
Brahm's
it.
holding it.
Brahm, do you want to let go?
Okay, and I let go to let it shut.
No.
What's up? You asked me to let go. I was holding it up, let it go.
Yeah,
I hope
that's
that didn't
that's on
count as
him.
defiling.
Could you push it open and just leave it open?
I think you got to re-roll a strength check for
I
that.
think I do. I can
I'll
try and open it again if that's what you really want. Oh, it's even better. It's an 18. That's
Brahm, you've already lifted this once before. This weight holds no challenge for you, the baddest boy. You gently lift up the lid. Nothing seems to have happened inside the sarcophagi, inside the sepulchre. The dwarf remains undisturbed. You haven't defiled it. You've been a good boy.
I'm the bad boy.
You haven't defiled it though. You're being a good boy, right?
I need the angel in my head to, or the devil to tell me whether I should or not. Bree, should I do this?
Do it.
Done.
Dysis, as you
yeah,
summon your mage hand, Brahm standing
I'm gonna
right
ask
there, holding the lid
I'm
of the
gonna ask
sepulchre
everyone
open.
I'm going to ask everyone to back up at least 15 feet.
Okay. I'd slowly close the lid. Away.
Leave it open. Leave it open. Cut.
I am going to back away from
I'm going to stab you. I'm going to stab you, Brahm.
I didn't know if you were going to say Brahm or Jacob there.
Bit of column A, bit of column B. Do you know what? My treat.
Fine.
Both.
Sorry, did you want me to leave this open for you?
Yeah. If you could leave it open, that'd be great.
Okay. I'll open it again. That's
You
an
don't
11.
need to roll. Brahm, you know how before I said this lid holds no challenge for you anymore?
Easily.
You've opened it twice. It's getting a bit heavy this third time around. You
There's
actually
no need for a
struggle.
third.
You struggle
lid
to
doesn't
get the
work.
lid off. But you do eventually manage.
Okay. I hold it. Okay, here, take it.
Fuck it. I'm just going to grab it. I
Take
grabbed the
it.
pouch with him there because honestly, honestly, at this point,
The mage hand appears in the air next to Brahm, reaches in, picks up the pouch, pulls back out, hovers
Wait,
in the air next to
You
Brahm.
take the lid.
cool. I'm going to take the hand a little bit further away from him, further
Yeah,
down.
nothing
Hopefully,
happens.
no one else.
The hand moves towards you, clutching this pouch. Nothing happens.
No, it's going away from me. It's
Oh,
not in
okay.
the pouch.
Okay, yeah, the pouch moves towards the south, away from you. Nothing happens.
Okay.
No dwarven bodies rise from the dead. They can't. The ceremony's been casted here. This area is consecrated.
I'm more worried about giant spell going off.
No, doesn't seem to be. And you would have seen it with your detect magic. You're pretty sure. Any glyphs of warding or anything like that, they should have shown up. If there were protections here, Dysis, magical, you should be able to see them.
I love that Owen's treating us like we're absolute idiots. He's like, I've told you that it's completely fine. Meanwhile, he reads us these dwarvish runes that say doom. He's like, what do you mean? It's fine. Just
I don't know
open
to-
it.
Why are you
I don't know
worried
what to
about
tell you guys. Like, I just...
And this also had all magic, so I'm like, this could be like literally 3 different things in here at once, and one of them's glyph of warding that's going to blow up in my face.
Brahm, you can lower the lid. Dysis has got the pouch out. As you lower the lid, the pouch is sort of only about like 5 feet
don't
from
have
you,
to
about
lower the lid,
40
though.
feet from the rest of the group.
We'll just hold it up for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Well,
No, with an
hand
11,
held-
you can't really. You're kind of reaching the limits of what you can hold.
Can I do a strength save
Sure.
to see if I can muster?
If you fuck up, this is going to be hurting your back.
At the 16.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're all good.
The
Brahm,
hand
as the
is
pouch is removed and moves towards, moves away from you guys, nothing happens. It's just a leather pouch.
The
All right,
hand,
now put it back.
the hand will reaching and like pull out the item.
You reach in and pull out an item.
The hand will reaching and try to grab the item that's in there.
Dysis.
While it's away from everyone.
Dysis, as I actually don't think you're going to be able to do this. Yeah, you can't. As the mage hand goes to pull, it can't grab anything. It can't even unclasp the leather pouch. Mage hand is unable to do this.
Yeah, where's the pouch?
Let me just. It's like where you are now, Sylver. Like that's where I would have taken
Yeah,
it.
you're right on top of it, Sylver.
Okay. Can I reach in and take out whatever is in the pouch?
As long as the healers are away from this, we're okay.
Sylver, as you try to unclasp,
healing.
the pouch, you can't. The pouch is the clasp looks like it's just a simple little button clasp, but you're unable to open it. You can sort of glimpse though, looking at it, it looks like there is cards. It feels like there are cards stored within this small pouch.
Yeet them. Yeet them away as far as possible. Yeet them as far as you freaking can. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
I want
This
the
is-
cards.
Yeah, I know. I know you do.
Here, can I have a look? Can I pick one? I wanna
Yeah,
look.
come over.
Duh.
What did you say, bro? What did you say then?
No.
I want to look at them.
Okay, did you say that out loud?
I'm out.
I don't know how else to say it. When I said what I said.
Brahm, as you
Take a
say,
card, any card.
I want to pick one. The clasp opens, and a single card
What?
slides up just enough for you to be able to grab it and draw it.
Is that magic?
Bandito, let's go. Let's just leave. Bandito, we're out. Let's go.
Some of these cards might be good.
No. You wanted to do this, remember? I said
You
no.
remember
When
the
you
thing
said
where I was
no,
like,
let's
remember
do
the
it.
thing where I was like,
Gamble.
let's
What's the worst that
identify
can
things
happen?
before
Let's
we
do
do
this.
stuff? Like, identify is really important, guys.
Yeah,
you
found
identified
nothing.
it.
You're the
Okay.
one. You're the one that decided. Ooh, well, let's pull it out.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do anything until I identified it, though.
I want to pick a card too.
Silver, can I get one? Okay, I'll grab
Yeah.
one. Brahm reaches
Brahm.
and grabs one and pulls it out.
As
know
you draw
what?
a card,
I want a card.
I need you to roll me a D100. Anyone who just
my
announced that
favorite
they are drawing a card, no, seriously, if you announce at any point out loud that you're drawing a card, I need you to roll me a D100.
68 for me. For
68?
Brahm, the baddest boy Blazelight.
95.
Last
That's
time
not a
I
good
drew a
thing.
random card from
That's
a
not
deck,
a
nothing
good
bad
thing.
happened.
95. That's not good.
95 is neither good nor bad because there's only like
You
3
don't know,
good
it's not in
options
order.
in this whole deck.
Yeah, and 95 is one of them.
That's
These are some
assuming
good
that
options.
it's the deck that you know, and that Owen doesn't have a different table to roll.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe Owen's got it. Maybe Owen's deck is different than yours.
Yeah.
Smiling
this
too
Owen's
much
deck.
for this to be
He's
good
got,
for us.
He's got different nationality. All right.
Yeah, it's not so pencily.
Brahm,
Gamble.
as you draw,
Yo.
I'm just going to share this picture in chat for you all to enjoy.
Ooh.
As you draw
Oh,
a
no.
card, Brahm,
Wait. What item is this?
this is the
You
deck
get
of
it, we
many
don't know.
things.
Oh.
This is a
Three
modified
good
version
things.
of it. This is not the full powered deck of many things, which has ended many campaigns. For example, if this had been the full deck of many things, Brahm, the one that you just drew in the smaller card version, the 13 card deck, is the skull, which would have been an avatar of death, appears in an occupied space as close to you as possible. The avatar targets only you. It has an AC of 20, and it has a reaping attack, which is a 1d8 plus 3. I think it might even just auto hit. Yeah, it does.
I
Okay.
could take it.
If it's not that, the worst one I was afraid of is kind of out.
There's
There's only one more worse.
I reckon this is the one I want to end on. Sylver, have you rolled your D100?
Yeah.
You have, okay, 92, and then we've got
92.
68. And Bandito, what was yours? 95. Wow, you guys rolled some
95.
interesting numbers. Okay.
Yeah, good numbers. I mean, it's easy.
As you
So,
pull forth your
I think that's
cards,
level ups.
the drawings, the artwork depicted on them is beautiful but eerie, as if it belongs to another place, another time, another... It's strange. There's almost a three-dimensional effect as you turn and look at them. The foreground and background, this very interpretive, very symbolic kind of depictions of certain things, but there's a depth to them as you look in, almost as if the cards are snapshots of a place or time frozen. And one by one, as you draw your cards, you watch as each of them flash and burn away to nothing, leaving their symbols burning in the air in front of you. And that is when all three of the magic effects activate. And that is where we're going to leave things for tonight. We'll come back next week as I reveal them. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. I've got to end on a cliffhanger. You know I have to,
Oh, it
and I
sucks.
feel like
No,
I've
he
done
needs
some
us to make
poor-
our new characters.
I may need two of you to have a backup character. We will be back next week with more Tales from the Yawning Portal. Tomorrow night for more Return of the Giants, and Monday night for more Cosmere RPG. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. If you are watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're going to go and raid a lovely friend of the channel. For the rest of you, we will see you all, our lovely YouTube and podcast listeners. We will see you all soon. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe button, and to leave a comment. By doing that, you are going to ensure that only the spiciest of Deck of Many Things effects are available for our players to draw. So we will see you all again soon. I will get that raid going over to Crit Animus. That raid is up and running. Everyone, stay safe, stay well, and we will see you all again very, very soon. But until then, Goodbye. Farewell.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time, guys. Bye.